and my mom and memories of. I must be the slow cooker. Albert, wonderful job. Thank you so much for being here, but I guess I'm the slow cooker. I have a few things to share. First of all, I guess this extra week of planning for this service has been good and developed some interesting discoveries. A 1977 grocery list. We have more of them. I do not know why we have them, but we have a 1977 grocery list. 15 years of kept bank statements and so much more, never thrown out, never put away. Keep praying for us. We'll need continued prayer. We found a sofa, probably under the bank statements, over 125 years old. I've never seen a sofa that old. 125 years old. And yes, Albert and others, it appears by pictures there is proof of years where Mom had movie star looks. Please, today, admire the 2 tables of pictures, bone broth, and more. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah. Did you know if you Mom upside down spells wow? Please get to a piece of paper, try it. Mom upside down spells wow. And my mother taught me that. I have given this time some thought over the last few years. However, not too long, as I probably imagined that if anybody was going to live to, let's say, 115, it was going to be Mom. This is a shock, but a blessing in terms of speed, in terms of not suffering. Mom deserves a worthy celebration for job well done, 85 years. A thankful servant to others and God. She deserves kind words and stories. There are many. I feel some son responsibility in sharing a glimpse of characteristics, themes, traits, and teachings of Mom. There's not a lot of order here, but just bear with me, try to keep with the pace. Mom maintained her high school weight all her life, 115 pounds or less. She could run a salad bar out of business. All right, let's get busy. My mom saw potential in Albert and I before we did. Thank you. Albert and I had the privilege of waking up every morning to Mom's wake-up words. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. And she meant it, and she demonstrated it. Mom did shine. Mom did not stir or bathe in negativity as so many of us have the inclination to do, or the tendency to do, or to gossip. She stirred us and others away from negativity. She was basically a spreader of mostly positivity and smiles, and apparently some laughter. Next, Mom did not sit down. I hardly have memories of my mom sitting down. She certainly was the last one to sit down with us for dinner, always doing something. Did she plan her day so that she could relax in the evening or finally get to the sofa or somewhere for TV? No. She pretty much hated TV. She called it the old squawk box. We certainly did not have cable TV. Thank you certainly to my best friend Tim, his family, Floyd and Joyce Bradley. Joyce, member of Southside, they had cable TV. They had had popcorn. They had sweet tea. They had a water dispenser in the fridge door. It was heaven for me. I spent lots of time sleepovers at the Bradleys. Tim Bradley at my house, some, very little, not so much. Back to TV. Our TV had a companion next to it. It was a sign. It was a sign that read, "Would God approve of what you're watching?" Yikes. Yikes. That was pressure. Mom spent 50 plus years in the kitchen. I'm not sure what she did. She cooked to live versus passion to cook. Aunt Rosie, her sister, got that grandma trait to cook. Thank God, we love food, we love to eat. This whole celebration today could be about Mom's eating habits. In her lifetime, I estimate 2 warehouses filled with ice cream, 3 warehouses filled with yogurt, 3,500 bananas. She ate to live better and longer, more fruit, more vegetables, flaxseed, 2 teaspoons of olive oil daily, bone broth on her grape nut cereal. Have you ever tasted bone broth? The first chocolate chip cookie into our home was brought by me. I think I was 25 years old. Who brought soda? Me. All right, lots of transition. I think you're doing okay. Keep up if you can. Mom helped our family be frugal. We didn't have a lot. Certainly lower middle class. She wore a badge of honor, though, on what we could do with our dollars given by God. She wanted to be a good steward of money. Mom taught us the difference between needs versus wants. She drived on a budget from bill envelopes in the cabinet with money for each bill to writing down every expenditure daily of money. Tape, duct tape was a hit in our home. Taped up containers to extend their life, sometimes with even a new one right beside it. Saved envelopes, saved anything that she thought it may have the slightest chance of use over the next 50 years. So we did not buy many clothes. Hand-me-downs, gifts at times, family hand-me-downs. My first Southside Church of the Nazarene, I was proud of it, a t-shirt. She got maximum life out of it, at least 25 years. We said a lot. Mom, is that my shirt? She was happy, honored to show it off. Virginia Tech, James Madison, Southside. Yes, Albert, in-home child care. You shared about in-home child care for over 50 years. Over 50 years. One of her last child she kept is here today. Thank you. It was her God-given purpose. It was her God-given purpose on this earth. Beyond Mom, wife, sister, and grandma. Over 100 babies, children, and families touched or developed by Mom's actions, teachings, and prayer. Mom was known as Mrs. Tibbetts, or Day Mom to so many. Children and families heard about God through Mom. She cherished that opportunity to demonstrate God's unconditional love Mom arranged our entrance foyer in our home to show family love and a positive welcome or goodbye. Goodbye until tomorrow. She knew our foyer was important because this was the zone for drop-off or pickup. She had a mission of what she wanted it to be like. Mom loved the Lord. Her only granddaughter, age 19 now, freshman at East Carolina University, Greenville, North Carolina. Grandma kept Lauren busy when she had an overnight, a week-long stay, or maybe longer. Vacation Bible school, play dates, Christian videos, healthier eating and snacks, funny faces, hide and seek. Lauren can help us later, but choo-choo training, or they had a name, choo-choo training down the stairs and more. Mom wanted to demonstrate God's love, her love to Lauren every chance she got. Lauren, Grandma like us saw potential in you before you did, we did. God gave her that gift. Okay, in closing, a few reminders, lessons derived from Mom. Think about the lesson here, but I used an example. If you spend $200 on a brand new grill and it looks good and you're looking so forward to using it, but you buy the grill, but you don't think you can buy the $30 cover, and you don't buy the $30 cover. Mom would say you probably should reconsider the grill. Want to become a stronger Christian? Be more like Jesus? Live more like Jesus? Ask, what would Jesus do? She loved that band. She loved that years of so much popularity still today. What would Jesus do? I've explained with a smirk to family, to friends at times, I grew up and I lived with Jesus. Me had many traits like Jesus. I hope you agree. I never wanted to disappoint my mom, my parents. I knew I just wasn't disappointing them. I was letting God down. A powerful consequence. Another lesson, our body is the temple of God. Why would you put anything in it to harm it? Alcohol, drugs, harmful foods, bad language. Don't be tempted by it. Mom and Auntie, as we were discussing, I don't think in their entire life, not a drop of alcohol. They had no interest in it. It did not interest them. There was some training there. Alcohol and its problems are found in our family tree. Mom learned much from the destruction and heartache it causes. Mom and Auntie Rosie family taught us the importance of family. Family time, visits, the extended family, cousins. Our annual Maine trip was filled with work, it seemed at times. A list of who we needed or wanted to see, cousins, ex-wives. She wanted to demonstrate love and a caring heart to family and friends. I believe we gained that trait from my mom, even my dad, even where he was from, Maine, making that annual trip for our 2-week vacation usually. But today, jobs and present circumstances can make this a challenge today. It is no less important, though. You have only one family. Love them and visit when you can. I'll close with the greatest lesson God taught Mom in our family. Southside Church of the Nazarene taught this lesson. Do not confine God into a box. Do not confine God into an hour. Let God stir, live, produce in you 24/7. I thank you, Mom, for your example, your ministry, your love. And I love you so much. Miss you.